not too into season 5 of Stranger Things, but I am always into talking about special effects, and in this season, Vecna's look has been upgraded, as you could probably tell. However, this time they did a blend of SFX and VFX, whereas in previous seasons, Jamie Campbell Bower was in full body prosthetics. Spoilers ahead, I think they did a decent job of blending the two in this season. For season 5, the Duffer Brothers wanted Vecna on steroids, or Vecna 2.0 as they call him, but this time he's only wearing prosthetics on his head, shoulders, neck, and right arm, as well as dentures, and has KY jelly slime all over him. He was also wearing a Vecna pattern spandex suit this time. When they said they wanted Vecna on steroids, they didn't mean bigger necessarily. As you could tell, his waist is slimmer, and the effects artist said that it would have been a logistic nightmare to do it all practically, especially with the moving vines, the holes in his body, the negative space, etc. And they wanted to show his injuries from season 4, and they said that, quote, the vines that overtook his body now have a Medusa-like quality near his head and shoulders, essentially serving as armor. His mutilated arm and hand are now extendable, so he wears a glove on his left hand with mechanical finger extensions because they wanted him to have spatial awareness of how long his hand was. Padding was also added around his chest so that he could have his arms slightly up to make space for the CG vines and to have that broad shouldered stance. Vecna's burnt areas were inspired by charred barbecue chicken, and the look and performance were inspired by Pinhead and Freddy Krueger. Jamie said that he wanted Vecna to be, quote, so poised, so considered and surgical like Pinhead. Pinhead never runs, he knows that he's an ultimate power all the time. And they wanted the nostalgia of 80s movies, but wanted to make sure Vecna felt fresh and that it reflected his powers because he is mostly powerful with his mind. Jamie said that the look is also reflective of Vecna's mental state, saying that, quote, Vecna has become more resentful and hideous within that process and part of the world in which he was thrown into. And lastly, Jamie said that playing Henry was more challenging than playing Vecna this season, and he said that Vecna has no humanity, but Henry still has elements of humanity, even though he has bad intentions. And the inspo for Henry was Mr. Rogers.